morning, Dublin. It's 8:30 here on Friday, August the 20th. This morning, we'll be looking at whether Spurs can make it their 5th consecutive top division title in the coming season. We'll be discussing the upcoming Dáil debate on the legalisation of recreational marijuana. And on a lighter note, Cormac Smith will be in the studio at 9 to discuss more eco-friendly farming. But first, it has now been almost 2 years since Alan O'Callaghan highlighted Ireland on the global tech map, when he launched Personal, a revolutionary and controversial software which can produce high-quality music from entirely raw sounds. Will 2027 be the year that personalised computer-generated music replaces human-generated music? Well, joining me here in studio to discuss that very prospect is the man himself. Alan, thank you for joining us in the studio.
Thank you very much for having me.
Great to have you here. So, tell us, is this the year that personalised music replaces conventional music?
Well, can I first start with saying I have nothing against musicians. I have nothing against music artists at all. A lot of them see me as in somewhat of an antichrist to the world of music. To be honest, I'm just trying to give the world something different. And it's up to each and every individual to make that choice themselves. To answer your question, I'm not really sure, but we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, so just to go back to your note there about being an antichrist in the music industry, do you not feel some sort of guilt that your software could be crushing creativity?
No, not at all. For one, there will always be musicians. They'll always have a place in this world. That will never change. For two, personalised music is in some ways a new kind of creativity. For example, users can set their own presets in a very specific way to fine-tune the music that they produce and custom it based on what they listen to. And those people who are particularly good at it, they're part of a new sort of creativity.
So you're suggesting that this is the next step, an evolution of music from one form to the next?
I think so, yeah. But to be honest with you, you're really better off asking Abby A these sorts of questions. Like, the man's a fucking whiz at this stuff. Oh, sorry, apologies. I'm used to being online.
Don't worry about it. Now, when you were first starting out, your software had a very complex algorithm that only triple-digit teraflop PCs could process.
Yeah.
So could you maybe, in some vague detail, perhaps tell us how it went from that to being an app on your phone?
And then stop. I told you this before I came on.
Yeah, but...
No, all of that, I'm never saying a word. This is not a debate. Yeah, keep that in mind for the next interview, yeah?
So, what do you think of the match last night?
Oh, stop. Yeah, I had my stomach and fucking nuts. Tell you one thing, thank fuck for Dela Cruz. The chaps have been beautiful. But he's kept me accumulator alive as well, so all's good.
Missed your bet? Really?
It makes it interesting. It's only a bit of crack, you know.
Listen, now I was fishing the deep web last night and I found something that is quite relevant.
Another one?
Now it's just a rumor, but the people on the deep web are saying the Scandium will be offering more than we are worth.
And are they reliable sources?
Pretty solid, yeah.
Fuck me.
We have to be prepared if it is the case.
Why do you think they wouldn't just say it if it's true, like?
Catch us off guard. Less time for us to think about it. It's business.
Right, yeah.
Just thought I'd give you a heads up so you know. And you know if it's true, they've been right before.
Yeah, we'll talk more after lunch, yeah?
Cleo?
Oh, Alan.
I thought you were still on at loan.
Yeah, no, I got a new job over in St Albans, so I'm living literally just down the road. Moved back here about a week and a half ago. You know me, not making a big deal or anything.
Cool. Welcome back to the neighbourhood.
Oh, thanks. Don't need to ask how you're doing. I'm surprised though. So I saw the photos you put up the other day.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
So jealous.
So how's work been?
I don't start on Monday, back after summer holidays and all that. But at loan was good, so fingers crossed for this place.
Ah, yeah. Teachers and their 3-month breaks.
Excuse me, I'm not the one who decided to change the world, okay? Besides, you can't afford to complain. Fucking size of your wallet.
It's not that great. Alright, it's fucking class, but a lot of hard work, a lot of work.
I can imagine.
So, any plans for the weekend?
Not really. My brother wants to take me for a game of golf, so can't agree to that.
Could be fun.
Did you see me playing pitch and putt before? Bloody disaster. Did you remember? I took that shot and nearly hit the old fella in the back of the head.
Yeah, I remember. Good times. Alarm off. Get a few cartons of orange juice and some bread for in the morning. And the mad thing is, I didn't even have to sell any drugs to get here. And the reason why I say that is, did you hear that cheeky bastard Aaron Donnelly during the week? Saying I look like the sort of fella that'd be hiding out in Spain by now. But look, I've got my house, I've got my money, I've got my business. I guess I just need a girlfriend now, huh? Oh yeah, let me tell
And the message is pretty clear here today from our protesters. Music is not dead. The fight is alive and we are doing everything we can to buckle down this trend. A woman I was speaking to earlier this week, Cathy O'Sullivan, has predicted this to be a sort of intergenerational counterculture, rising up against what she describes as a technological elites. Let us have a word with some of our protesters here today. If Alan O'Callaghan was here, what would you say to him?
Oh, is that like Alan going to say this now? Like,
Well, he might see it. If he did, what would he say?
yeah, but this is going to be live and telly and all that, is it?
It is indeed.
But you know what? I'd actually love to sell Alan a message, you know that? Can I do it now, yeah? Alan, you're a massive wanker.
Okay.
You know, when I think about it, we should also take this video into consideration for today's meeting. For PR purposes.
Yeah, if I come across as a bunch of elitists trying to crush that last bit of humanity.
Exactly. I mean, making the deal with the devil would not be helpful for our public image right now.
Even if it is the devil dealing with the devil.
Even then,
Maybe we should be more charitable.
look, I'm just saying we need to take it into consideration for today's meeting.
Maybe you're right. We'll refuse it for now.
And how small does it need to be for you to keep to that promise?
Welcome to personal, Mr. Taylor.
Thank you for having me. How are you? Good to see you again. Likewise.
By yourself?
Just myself.
Alright, just before we start, while I don't like to jump to any conclusions, word on the street is that you're looking to pay us a lot more than we originally thought in the first place.
So, you've let her go once again.
Would you stop, will you? Last time we even held hands was 9 years ago.
Okay, so what are your thoughts about dating in general then?
It's not easy, is it?
You're the richest person in Ireland and it's not easy. Man, you know better.
Yeah, but I'm not going to get with someone just for the sake of it. Like, how do you know you can even trust them? Like, honestly. Sometimes having this kind of money is more hassle than it's worth.
Listen, you're going to call me a hypocrite, but
What?
I think we should take the deal. Soon.
Why?
I've heard word on the street. Yet again. And you know they were right once, so
So, what are you saying?
that Scandio might be pulling the plug in the next few days and try to recruit your software using their own code.
You're having a laugh. There's not a chance, man.
And what makes us a certain Alan? Because I'm not.
You know why. What we created there was what, one in a trillion opportunity? That sort of technology doesn't even exist. Like, by the time it'd be 2080 or something before that even technology even comes close to existing again. Not a chance, man.
I don't know, man. You don't know what you're capable of. What you think you know, what I think I know, it's not everything. History's full of surprises.
So you know yourself, guys. It's always important to put family first. So I said to the guys, ABA and the board, I'm taking that day off. 20 years they've been married. 20 years. Wow. ABA called me a bleeding gun. Alright. I am running a fairly big company. But work second, family first. Always remember that. Yeah? Be good, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Yeah, what's up?
Alan, we need to take the deal ASAP.
Why?
Look, I've just heard from a very reliable source that they are going to pull out in the next few hours if we do not make a deal. They think they are able to go on and do it without us, but they estimate it's a 50-50 chance. We need to make the deal now.
Yeah. But only 38% of the firm to them.
I promise, 38%.
I'm trusting you with this, man. Yeah? Be good. Alright, talk to you soon.
Is he taking the deal?
Yeah, we accept.
Excellent. Nice working with you, Mr. Obatola.
Is this seat taken? Did you know a man named Aaron McGrath?
No.
Never heard of him.
Don't know him then. Okay, just curious. Lovely. There's nothing quite like a pint on a Sunday afternoon, is there?
Is that?
Seems like yesterday, doesn't it?
Who took that?
I don't know, none of us do, but we do have it backed up around the world. You do know what's happening, don't you, Alan? My superior is waiting for you in a specific location. Look, it'll take about an hour to get there, so if you're not at the spot by, let's say, 2 o'clock, then that video will be all over the news.
Better hurry up.